the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Rich Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
We can influence like a second. See what they think
The Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Keep it on the ground. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I think you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down. Long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, keep yourself out of those situations.
Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap from the gun on third down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Williams. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, it was a good play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. Play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. From the gun, Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He leaves it with his back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Unloads it left. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Tide with the 1st and 10. The inside handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quarterback extends the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Makes his connection. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Prentice. Afterburner's coming. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this 2-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Offense really engaged. You're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. We're just going to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for your defense now. You understand what you're trying to do, what your game plan is. Now you can go to phase 2.
They'll throw it on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. They'll immediately call a timeout. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. He took a hit as he moved the drive out the ball and take the ball as he moved down the field.
QB like this right there. All that game, but we know that was me. He wants to be, but come for the feet. That's winning. He got hit in the knee. I'm trying to talk because I'm knocking him down. Big ass chop when you came with the rain. Nice job on defense making that
I'm in the back trying to come in the pound. There ain't no catch. That's how I get a rain up.
And the return will be brought down.
He's trying to be for your dumb ass playing. To the block, watch how I go down. How about the combo? You know that was me. All shit down, but you know that was me. All shit down, but you know that was me.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Clock reads 11 seconds here in the first half. We'll see if they're content to regroup at halftime. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Got a little space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go.
Going for the big play. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as
Hold on,
he'd
bro.
hoped when he brought
Lock
it
my
out of
door.
the end
I'm
zone.
finna
He'll
swing
be
that
stopped at
shit.
the
You live that,
15.
you just coming out of the store. I know you seen that shit. I was chasing him down. He was hitting his body. They were saying he quit, trying to jump in the street.
Pull
You don't
that
know shit
offense
about to
back
beat
out
your ass.
there.
Got too quick.
First
Ran
drive of
him
the
down.
second half, always fun to watch to see what type of tweaks are made at the half, especially when you look at a ball game like this one.
And it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of
got a
that
long
in the workout process. And now once you get in the
Bitch,
second
I
half,
got my
who's
name
going to get
Robin.
aggressive on? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are, we're going to keep doing what we do, we're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. You're going to find out here.
Crossing the 30, he's going. And he was loose and out the gate. It doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was very patient. You got to allow these three offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and scamper down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. That's exactly what the running back did. Great job of patience.
Fouls through the defense. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
All right, so not only play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really, really good defense. Listen, you can show the other stuff. This offense is really good.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver play in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. Make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Law. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Reeled it in and just made the house call. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Motion, trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Using the quick game, and the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this thing.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, that defense didn't need to give this offense any more help. It's 1st and 5. On the move. Nothing but green ahead. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
Trying to punch it in. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's ball. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought...
I'm a product, you ain't gotta be proud of me. I'm a doggo, you don't gotta lie to me. When I Google, that money keep calling me. Came along, shopping at Dollar Tree. She keeps calling, that's why I don't gotta see. That's the name, she never, you gotta see.
15.
So he'll be stopped at the 15. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, they convert. Tackle is made after the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The tag. Touchdown, Alabama. And once he found some daylight, it was time time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To throw, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple of years to J.K. Dobbins. And
oh, look out! At the 20. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Come on, defense. You cannot let this offense run the dive play and hurt you like that. Up front, we got to do a better job staying in our gaps, and linebackers have got to be able to get off of blocks and make tackles.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
My model on my issues till I drown choke. Going on in a while since we last spoke. I just hope that you forgive me for the flat choke.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
In the shadows, now the stakes are moving all around. Gave them all my love to find out nothing really comes from it. See, I'm the villain
the offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fights off the defender. Stopped at the 4-yard line after the 10-yard gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
Feeling cold, if you look closely, it's really hell. Every time I close my eyes, I see my death.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow.
Maybe it's the way that
I'm treated. Over the top of the knee. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
All these catfish and the way these people use me.
He's looking to throw.
In my mind now. My heart's empty and I don't know how to cry.
Got it in the middle, it's Haynes.
I'll never know what I
And the
feel
catch is
inside.
one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
The aerial assault continues. Feeling some heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Running backs are not just running backs. They're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. They do a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly. You missed 3rd down play.
I'm good enough, but I just never handle you. I was growing
They'll
up, they
try
tell
to
me
pick
how
up
much
the
can I
first through
lose?
the air.
If you really want to know
That
me,
pass
I'll tell
not
you.
close as he
I'm
got
a scared to
well
trying
to
to
deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He's sitting there and staring down the barrel. Got back,
I don't even
but
feel
I'll
numb.
give him
The
smart
person that I am is
doing
you
a
fear
double
that I
coverage.
become.
We
Take
got to
the
make a
devil
better
on the lips
decision
and the
than
liquor
that.
on the
So try
tongue.
not to get wild.
Every time I
and
start to
definitely
feel
don't throw
okay is
the
when I run. Life is in
He's
reality.
stepped out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. This time they'll go to the running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Didn't make them sweat it off. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it from the gun. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to pass, it's Howard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Joe, what was that? Hell no. He was wide open, bro. I didn't lead it or nothing. I just hit the button, bro. Like, that's crazy. Man, if I play Bama again, I'm off this shit, bro. If they put me against Bama right now, I'm off this shit. Yeah.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. And we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-rate team of the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football restays with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Oh, they probably still
The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Gotta price somebody in. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the middle. It's Saunders. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had
and here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, they can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things, and with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer and igniting the crowd.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, bring them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was
he's off to the races. The 30.
GGC is so I gotta get this shit on. I get my bitch the nigga shit on. Taking my spot and bring that shit on. Don't get me pissed off, you get pissed on. You get me
It's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous.
Back to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. And the electric run has him set up.
first down, physicality, being able to run the football, create balance. And right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on his defense. And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done now.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there, running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play and getting the ball back to its offense.
The give on the inside. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Howard. Receiver puts it in, it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, giving 5 on the carry.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? It's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. Ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
They're trying to get to it. Working that left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carpenter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear-end chewing.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass. It's out. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Smashes ahead. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. With jet sweep pass. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And that's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flipping forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's out. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Fires to the right. Holds it in. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide receiver shows motion. Going up top on first down. They'll run the screen. On the move at the 30. All kinds of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on.
Oh, ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
I used to type it tongue stuff. I got shit.
They'll go to the ground.
Reach break and tongue stuff. Double J did the one to do.
Wow, and that's another big play from this guy. We've seen him now dominate. He's been able to get pressure on the quarterback, and Dave, he's just been living in the opponent's back.
This dude is an animal. A couple of sacks, a couple of tackles for a loss, just putting his imprint on the game. In the pass game and the run game, you better know where he's at. You might want to think about putting at least 2 guys on him.
Receiver on the move gets the touchdown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Warren. And
670, you a goddamn lie. I ain't gonna say that shit, girl. That was goddamn lie. Oh, so we let it
back to back. Stop it back to back. Catch a sheet. Come out to the trying to catch the face. The wall of the feet. Get out of the way. All bad shit. Back to back. Playing. You don't make out that shit cozy.
welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes in one of the great settings in all of college football. With a scarlet and gray already rocking this house. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Spins away from the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spend the magic feet.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Judkins. Runs through a tackle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. The Buckeyes will keep this drive going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. They'll go back to the air on second down. He's got his man.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them over.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you told your team about it all week. And you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some more.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a view or the first down on 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Not a lot of time left here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Working that left side now. And more yards after contact. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. I'm on offense. I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get some touches in this game.
I can read it, I can see from a mile away they beat.
Looking to go up top on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been there.
I just need to crush it, feel like I don't even need
This offense has a second down play.
I ain't even need it, so it's my stuff caring about situations. Damn, I need to slow. Saturday one living play, damn, I need to go. We do so much shit, I don't feel like I never need to go. Everybody being funny, I'm the last one, he's a joke. Shut up. Soul, I was on the earth the day that Jesus rose. They couldn't believe me if I come, I know the way that Jesus go. My first paper life, I woke up, drink that red and Jesus came to my day. Hop off as soon as your bitch hop up on this dick, she get dropped off. Niggas know that I'm
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense
niggas get knocked off.
Fourth down is coming up.
Just on the top guy, niggas look up, get the kitchen footers like a pop block. And niggas know I still sell out them chickens like I'm pop guys in middle school. Fools was talking to me for my fries. Modern day, I'm saying hoes trying to get stuck like a every morning I wake up crazy. How much I'm gonna make the day got free drugs and microwaves. I work my super face to see I got my trunk and all this.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
They were too late away. If niggas was fish, not some of the girls who would have been fools. Praying that everything got to but others come back tenfold. In that fight in middle school, there were statements you niggas have been told. Snack rippers for gang back in the day, you niggas been hoes. Clicking up the little fat for you niggas been hoes. Third y'all went to stop one of my guys, your blocks been those. Chopping shots, send those. I sent out my bench shooter. Man, these niggas sent home.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. To the air, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Trying to escape and get it. Oh, they knock him free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The pass ball is incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Moses. Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. Defense, great job making the interception. Right? Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Horn. That's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such good playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. A lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and running the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumbles from the wide receiver.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Wide out in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to...
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake. Gets away from one. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Pop. They've
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He looks that one in nicely. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffs!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Final play of the quarter coming. Handoff from the gun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Spits it out to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. The spin, still on his feet. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Buckeyes are on the move. Here's the handoff. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first at the 37.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David. That's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
The give to the lone running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, two of the coaches coming into the game like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, and hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble.
You should know you ball. He a fucking right for it. And I know what I'm on. My boys know it. And we don't come. Because I know they're not going to snap out this. They will kill shit. You know what I'm saying? And once we come to it,
Blue guns and XDs. We ain't shooting till we test these. And we ain't stopping till we catch 3. Hit his crib until he catch me. They like, they ain't clear, failure. This shit dead deep. Look, the other day I almost popped a nigga. Whole time it's just a fan, he tryna snap a picture. They get back on me so real, we gotta rap a nigga. We just round looking, tryna catch a rapper nigga. And if we ever shit they suck, nigga, around with it. Cause usually that snake shit come around with it. And usually the ones that fall say they down with it. You hanging with that nigga, he told you must be down with it. And they ain't gotta get close to you. Nigga, I can get you touched from my ocean view. I just make a call and they do what they supposed to do. Ain't no capping, boy, those scrappers, they stand over you. Like used to say, I be gonna find with my shooters. And if they catch a case, then we just find out the shooter. Somebody hit your crib, let's keep running with the looter. You can try to run, but ain't no running from this Ruger. I guess the killing getting buried alive. No buried inside. When my niggas want you, where you gon' hide? Gotta ride with that side. And if we can't find you, you gon' be somebody that mean a lot to you. So you can't keep on hiding, you gon' end up taking a lot. So ain't no question, I don't wanna talk. And ain't no drive-by shooting the thing I wanna walk. You can let the strip come out, the thing I wanna stop. And we ain't leaving from his crib until this nigga cough. He coming out, I saw him in HD. Ran up on him with that pipe like, nigga, take these. Nigga stumbling and running, he can't shake these. And all he seen was a flash, told him say cheese. Nigga, I got a lot of shit on my mind, I just keep inside. Cause if I let it out, you might just see them demons fly. It's fucked up when you lose your nigga and see him die. That hit a part of your soul where you can't even cry. I done witness niggas change right in front of me. And I done witness niggas get changed right in front of me. Mama always asked me, son, what you wanna be? But it ain't what I wanna be. Mine, it's what I'm gonna be. I always been a humble type, but never been a mumble type. Was raised around them young wild niggas in that jungle life. It wouldn't last a day. You don't want to see what that jungle like. Them youngest riding around with fights. Them youngest there take your life. Most of my niggas gang bang or locked up in the cell. Sometimes I ask the man upstairs if we living in hell. Them shorties run up on your porch like they deliver mail. Them shorties run up with their torch and just deliver shells. Y'all grew up in a city full of hatred, where they see you got a way out, but don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you take it. They don't want to see you chase it. They gon' smile like it's love, but deep down inside they hate it. Y'all came a long way. Depression and aggression, well better Section 8. I thank God for this a blessing. Brothers in and out of jail. Lord knows my mama's stressing. Thinking about the life I live, like will I make it to see heaven? Will I make it to see 27? Damn, I be under a reverend. Every time I let a nigga get up on me, gon' catch 6 from the 7. I done seen niggas hang with niggas who been told. So we gon' fuck with them, you fuck with them, you been told. I can bounce these niggas bitches on phone them, and I can merge that on them niggas on phone them. If that was me, won't be no witness. Nah, if that was me, won't be no sentence. Look, so run up on me wrong, you better have your shit together. Cause them killers I fuck with, they be with whatever. My niggas hopping out with them deserts. We ain't come to send a blessing, but we came to send a message. Look, moral of the story, keep a weapon. If he tryna learn, he get burned. Cause I teach a lesson. Hollows open up like presents. When I shoot that Smith and Wesson, for some shit he did in the past. Now he ain't present, nigga.
Well, this game coming back for our football team wasn't about me. It's about his 24 journey in our football team. But they realized it was important for me to come back and that I want to get away.
I know you didn't want to make this game about you always calling just like his questions, but I saw your quarterback just come and give you the game ball. What does it say and what does that mean?
Well, this game coming back for our football team wasn't about me. It's about his 24 journey in our football team. And they realized it was important for me to come back and that I want to get away.
I know you didn't want to make this game about you always calling just like his questions, but I saw your quarterback just come and give you the game ball. What does it say and what does that mean?
Well, this game coming back for our football team wasn't about me.
I'm really looking for the hang fucking on the phone. And I'ma call you later when I make it to the low. Baby girl, I really love you, it's just hard to show you. Like, speed on the in your eyes, low. And when I make it to the crib, I hit the bed. We've been fighting for a minute, but I say it when I say it, and I take it soft.
I'm never going to None of this shit is how it's supposed to be. I didn't even feel like I'm scared to let these bitches close to me. I guess you can feel that I didn't tell that you gon' vote on me. Or treat you like that, you turned around and you was more than me. It's on my phone.
Hey, turn out the field advantage.
Been crashing, trying to kill shit. Got me wishing I would've fucked them bitches that I chill with. I know for a fact it's usually 3 that I can still hit. They for adding to the list of problems that I deal with. Nobody understand this shit and left me traumatized. I've been working fiend and broke, been trying to catch a homicide. I keep my eyes down, I don't wanna see tears inside my mama's eyes. I guess it's justified to you, I know you had your reason. The reason I ain't had to feel this pain through every season. You do your thing without me and you make it look so easy. Now I gotta add love to the list of shit I don't believe in.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway.
All kinds of shit in my crib.
Coming out with it, it's James. He's brought down to the 16.
What that bitch outside, get what I don't come by every minute. Money go where I go. Smoking loads of love. They had that power board about to made it. I was born. I really lived inside the fields like I grew up on the farm. Fucking niggas started in your age, already had it strong. At the age of 17, I already had a gun. Grew up wild, they want a wild child. These niggas in their gangs, put them in that cloud. Made these niggas buy down. I wasn't allowed to say what I said, but I'm allowed now. Ain't one of the loud mouths. Hold up these VVS, they blinking on my chest. Also my building shit, on the beat.
All right.
You know when I pop them pills, that shit that time me weak. Niggas know I'm with 05. Daddy died, so I'm born about to made it. I was born. I really lived inside the fields like I grew up on the farm. Fucking niggas started at a young age, I already had the charm. At the age of 17, I already had a gun. Grew up wild, they want the wild child. These niggas in their gangs, put them in that cloud. Make these niggas bow down. I wasn't allowed to say what I said, but I'm allowed now. Ain't with the loud mouth. Super turn no one can take that. Rolls Royce Lambo and the Maybach. All my videos on fake rap. Sister K, they said she hate that. Now I'm taking charges, payback. He gon' take the charges, spray that. Lawyer gon' go hard, I pay that. Roll me up and pull his face back. Ain't had no father like daddy, my mom. I put the good on my back and a charm. We had the six in the house, no long. My family was coming, man, I don't. She just a fan, I so baby, you know. Making no reason, my family got more. This shit ain't on me, it come on my phone. I put my foot on the pedal and daddy left when I was born, but now look at you, baby boy. I really been jumped off the porch, I never really played with toys. Ride around with rabbit, I went running with the little boys. Now that new Corvette come through the hood, it make a lot of noise. Daddy died, so I was born, and back to made it, I was born. I really lived inside the fields like I grew up on the farm. But I knew something, I already had it on. At the age of 17, I already had it on. You all white, they want the wild child. These niggas in their gangs, put them in that cloud. Make these niggas bow down. I wasn't allowed to say what I said, but I'm allowed now. Ain't one of the loud mouths.
This shit flip by flip, flip by trip. You brought them niggas flip by flip, flip by six. We took beat to the gang up and up. Flip by six, ESA for the truck to be up. Lick my dick. Over with my dick, he said it's real. Stop the show. Outside in the city with my family, niggas who I was told till I put over enough cash to show that I could buy the show. I did the most of it. Don't fuck with me no more. Hey nigga, fuck with it, they changed up. I've been showing, doing some deep and get my range up. Started after think on my transaction, get my change up. Fought a lot of battles, I can rob and get out banged up. Stuck me in the corner cause they shells and they chains up. Cooking with my never walk in, but they bring my name up. Started right to the legitimately, and they blame us. A girl out here that's really claiming me, but I don't claim her. 55 is trying to get a name, but I can't claim her. Cause I was born, they find out that it's true, then they gon' blame her. Gotta keep myself, I be like, hey, touch. Gotta be the one who never say too much. You niggas who know how to start talking to their face much. Ain't no niggas try, they fuck my bitch, they play my biggest flex. All my all whole system were sad as hell, cause I'm named Richard Six. What's one bedroom, $500,000 cash, we had the Richard Six. They showed me my first being 7 years ago, now probably Richard Six. You niggas still don't play, they doing anything for clout. I got swag, don't need you my bitch, I never see a drop. Got in the shootout with the real killers, thank God I made it out. How the animal out the streets, and I think we gotta change the route. Hey nigga, first off, all you niggas fugazi. My ex take me to a private story on Snap and show you.
Exercise. I thought you meant exercise. Get it? Exercise. I thought you meant exercise. Pick up when I'm feeling down. Ah. Exercise. I thought you meant exercise. Get it? Exercise. I thought you meant exercise. Pick up when I'm feeling down. Ah.
Sorry to reach news to you, but a lot of you guys are getting confused. When you buy these, you have to make sure it's being sold by three people.
Ako na pala ng mati, manimit ang sapakat sa telefon. Imali daw, tama rin siya. Ako na pala ng mati, manimit ang sapakat sa telefon. Imali daw, tama rin siya.
A bitch, do you run? Do you wanna play? Look, don't get too crazy. Like they can't let you play. I be falling, so they too pay me. All these little niggas on my top, can't let them too pay me. They asking my dude coming to the show. Long as you pay me, then see I turned out different. Everybody asking who raised me. If they don't see a smarter than I'm loud, I say the truth, say me. Ain't taking first off. All this shit was fucked up. I learned to make the bitch out my apartment. Guess I looked up. My flyers in the backseat of the G party getting sucked up. They see him in the streets, he keep with me, they wish me good luck. Literally. Just for the one girl, I don't like my fucking Hillary. I get rich and I still don't push the block where all the killers be. Sir, the best counts on the same block where all the dealers be. Pinocchio into a real boy, still ain't nobody witness me. I get paid on time, they never delay me. I'm serving niggas 3 weeks down the road with this thing, he just gave me like 30 FaceTime eBay. So many minutes of pay me, just said that he pay me. Before I do any type of work, that niggas gotta prepay me. Track phone, probably somewhere trying to get these pants going. Yo, bitch, a 10 years somewhere with my dog trying to get her back blown.
I know these niggas never been 100, they like that strange switch. Did all that preaching about being solid, then you change, nigga. I'm from that 1300 block, I'm still the same, nigga. They know how I be for the shit up in my veins, nigga. I look my brother in his eyes, I see no pain in him. Boy, I will play out the ones on my game, nigga. I was in the temple sliding with some grave diggers. Top of showers, she gon' fall with that rain, nigga. Addicted to this ecstasy, I like how it feels. It's like I've been popping X ever since I tried to kill. It got me through some hard times, I lost my mind for real. All this shit happened when it too fast, I ain't had time to heal. It was gonna make it on that court, but it died in the field. I was still hanging in the hood before I signed the deal. Posted on hustle, so I tried to have my man to kill. I'm through those talking and just smart, still it's time to kill. Let's take your record, see how fast when you find the wheel. My shorty, hard to keep better blocking and driving the field. We lost the soldiers in that war, so they been trying to kill. I be solo with my iPhone, I've been trying to chill. I know these niggas never been 100, they like that same switch. Did all that preaching about being solid, then you change, nigga. I'm from that 1300 block, I'm still the same, nigga.
Well, 2 seasons ago, when we lost a lot of weight, we saw what it is.
I look my brother in his eyes, I see no pain, nigga. Boy, I will play out
What's the
the
plan?
ones
Right?
on my
We talked
game,
about the postseason.
I
We
was
just want to say that in the interview, why can't he maintain it throughout the course of the season and make sure he stays disciplined enough, even on those train rides, on those after the game deals, like the after the play and the foul and the structure. If he get to the postseason and he's still skinny Joel Embiid, then damn it, the rest of the league is gonna have a problem.
Who really buy into Embiid losing 20 pounds and not being able to
I got lucky to say we gon' get to the front of your home. I shoot some hell races, come through like a ride, and don't give a fuck about the road. I'm like the block, one of them girls on my lonely, I have to go on the school. Finding guys, so I'm spending my last, my mom is girl got abused. Down on my ass, they ain't give a fuck about me, I feel like I ain't had nothing to lose. I'm on my back, they're trying to run up the million. I know these niggas never been 100, they let that train switch. Did all that teaching about being solid, and you change, nigga. I'm from that 1300 block, I'm still the same, nigga. They know how I be, for this shit up in my veins, nigga. I look my brother in his eyes, I see no pain, nigga. Boy, I done played out the walls on my game, nigga. I was in the second slide with some grave niggas. Top of shower, she gon' fall, with that rain, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Keep popping this champagne. Oh shit. Molly Prince, nigga. Man, I look up the sky. I wonder if I fell from the sky. Will I hit the ground or would I love? I'm pretty sure you see it in my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if I already died. That shit get me. Jeez. I swear to God, that shit just gets so good. Jeez. Jeez. And I swear to God, it gets so deep though. That sometimes I just gotta wake my ass up out my sleep though. And wonder when if all this shit I read really got repo. And the girl I gave it all up for ain't love me for me though. See, I got a stack of problems that could use a fucking steamroller. Got off in the game, don't need no cheat code as long as I know the G code. Being paranoid to turn me to a freak. Love along the top of me, so what it's like Magneto. I swear to God, that shit didn't get so deep. Deep. Deep, deep. Been going hard all day. Wish a nigga would fuck with me. Then I blow the candles out of my cake. Niggas always thinking it's a game. Clear range monster all day. Something in my southern clear. Rip that caddy like Andre. I thought that had some shit. Got plus CMD. You can do the math on the bitch. They'll come and slap on the wrist. Cut your head off to get mailed out, snap on your lips. You can come and write it on wrist. Anything that happens to the throat, man, is an optimist. What time will be waiting to Smith? I got the vibe from the scoop. I never get a hit. And I don't give a fuck about what you not say. Cause this shit is deeper than rap. I do not say that shit enough wrong. Like a rap around me. Like this shit is deeper than rap. I do not say that shit enough time. I feel like showing. I don't get enough time. Is it because you ain't got the tattoos? You ain't going enough time. I think because I'm not.
Depend on who you getting. It depends on you. I'm waiting on you to get your team.
Defense with their pockets, nigga. We come with their pockets before we have with their pockets, man. That nigga deep. Now I look up the sky. I wonder if I fell from the sky. When I hit the ground, or would I learn how to fly? I'm pretty sure you see it in my eyes. Sometimes I wonder why.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some...
See when I shoot that stick. It ain't gon' jam, I ain't gon' chop, I ain't gon' miss. I told my PO no more serving, then I quit. But I was lying 'cause I had codeine in my piss. I'm taking hard drugs, tight enough, I got a rock the purpose. They keep me paid. Came up out the credits, a millionaire. A nigga down there made it. Ran it up and lost it all again. Down there broke me crazy. Couple homies over me, think I'm up, but they ain't got the pay me. When I have my routine, I in my 5 of these. Ever since I got that baddie, bitches out of me. She that thing that said she pregnant. She said she gon' keep thinking to myself like how the hell did she get my semen? All them niggas can't wait to wild out. They just keep 1,000 pounds of gas at the spot. Like it's hard to see. All them homies thugging in the house. But he keep it heat.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking for a man. It's Green. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
You can see it in my eye, I'm on that shit slide. Accuracy when I shoot that stick. It ain't gon' jam, I ain't gon' chop,
You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. A nice execution by this defense.
And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First down here for the offense. Anderson with the carry. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep...
Fuck, can I pick a play? What the fuck?
Football, let him get lathered up.
So,
after the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground game on the left. Discards a man. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
bro, what the why the fuck you want me to pick a play, bro?
On the offensive line, if you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make a big gain.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
At the 35, he's got room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back
Yeah, I can't even pick plays.
That's
good.
A really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
It's a victim in the club, we take his pockets and walking crazy. How none of my niggas died when it was on my watch. Tonight my niggas them got locked, my day one turned into a cop. If niggas come, we get them shot. I told the chop with a bomb stop. Whenever I come through the door, I bet they gon' make sure it's locked. I ain't never send no shots at you, you ain't one of my others. And I ain't never pass you to the pool, you ain't one of my thoughts. Drippin' in the latest fashion, she gon' fuck with what I'm in. Laughing in the industry, they fuck around and let us in. All these niggas
saving long, need some team over Clark Kent. He said, I'll give you head while he's driving, long as you got a tent. I don't do nothing through